Good morning, class 6. This is the last chapter of your syllabus, that is the climate of South America, its natural vegetation, wildlife, mineral and power resources. Starting with the climate, as you know, a large part of South America which lies within the tropical zone because the Tropic of Cancer is passing in between and equator at the top of the continent. So the most of the part is in the tropical region zone. The climate is influenced due to this because the movement of the sun have a deep impact on South America. By a number of factors, like the factors that affect the climate is the Andes. The height of the place along the sea level, which stops the prevailing wind to enter the continent. Prevailing winds, nearness to the sea and oceans, and the impact of ocean currents, such as the Brazilian current and the Peru current, have its own effect. As it is mainly located in the southern hemisphere, we know the large part of America experiences summer during the month of December and early January, whereas in June they experiences winter. In January, the hottest area in the southern America is the southern part of Brazil and northern Argentina, as the sun is overhead the Tropic of Capricorn. Here the temperature goes up to 27 degrees centigrade. Heavy summer rainfall is received over a greater part of South America. Now how that occurs? The northeast and southeast trade winds, they bring in look here, this is the northeast trade winds and the southeast trade winds. These winds carry moisture to this part of the land, and that's why they provide here rain, heavy rain. Here the Guiana Islands and Brazil, they receive good rain, where in the northern and central Andes blocks these trade winds which bring rain from this Atlantic Ocean. From the Atlantic Ocean to the Guiana Highlands and Brazil. Therefore, this region of west of this is Andes, this is the west of Andes, they remain dry and do not receive any rainfall. As the Andes is there, so it is stopping the wind. That is why in this part the Atacama Desert is situated. As this is cold current, the Peruvian current is the cold current, they do not give moisture, so this part is not receiving rain. The Andes is standing here, they are stopping the rain to come in, and so this part they have this Atacama Desert. The equatorial region, here in this equatorial region, they receive rainfall throughout the year because that is the rain named as conventional rainfall, which you have heard or named as 4 o'clock rain while we are studying Africa. Now comes July. In the July, the sun is directly in the Tropic of Capricorn. So this is the hottest part of the continent. In the northern and southern part is cooler. This part and this part is cooler, this part is hotter. In the temperate latitudes beyond the Tropic of Capricorn, prevailing winds are the westerlies. These winds bring rain to the central Chile, while Patagonia, which lies east of the Andes, this is east of the Andes, is a dry, rainless desert region. Here you see. Here you will see how much rain is receiving in which part. Now, the altitude, the height of the Andes, that is the altitude, influence the climate of South Africa. The Quetta, which is the capital of Ecuador, it is situated at the height of 2700 meter. That is from the sea level in the Andes. And it has a cool, pleasant climate throughout the year with an average temperature of around 13 degree. Being near the equator, still it experiences a cool weather because of high altitude. But most of these mountains form a climate bearing, resulting deserts such as Patagonia and Atacama. Now the seas and the ocean currents, they have also influences the climate of South America. The cold Peru current, which is blowing from this side, as they are cold and they are dry, they affect the coastal areas of Chile, Peru. This cold current, they are local winds that blow from Pacific into the continent from west, which makes them cool. Thus, the cooling influence, they have influence on the land, but as the winds are cool, they do not carry any moisture. Very little moisture, if they carry, that doesn't bring rain in this west coast of South America. On the other hand, the southeast trade winds, that is this winds, southeast trade winds blowing from the warm Brazilian current, which being warm, they provide moisture, and so droplets are moisture, the drops of the moisture, they form cloud, and so South America resulting in heavy rain in the east coast throughout the year. I think we have got next afterwards. Thank you.